Hey, what's up, you guys? Whoa, it's time to go hunt for some driftwood and rocks and boulders in a creek. So I like to go always check it out right by the house. That's where I found everything last time. Well, this is gonna be a little tougher than I thought. The water is still very high, so we might have to wait a day or two. There's a bunch of driftwood from the flood already on shore, but that's dry. It would take too long to sink. I prefer it wet. All right, so what I'm gonna do is basically bundle these guys up like this, see, and toss it back in the creek so they soak. I got time, plus I gotta work on this guy, clean it up and whatnot. That thing's pretty heavy, and I will also soak it, you know, in a similar fashion. So yeah, that's how I do it. I'll show you in a minute. Basically, I'll take this whole bundle just like that and drag it over there and tie it into my pier so it doesn't swim away. All right, so there it is. As you can see, I tied it up. It's soaking. It's not entirely submerged, but it's just enough to keep it wet. And a day or two, it'll be a lot easier to work with. Not to mention a little bit of, you know, a little bit of dirt wash off and stuff like that as the current passes through it. So that's an you know, cool way to basically get your driftwood. To basically get your driftwood ready, prepared without really doing much. Here, see it right there, just floating attached. Yep, just like that. So you don't have to do much. Just let the nature once more take care of your, you know, needs, and move on with other projects. I just set up the canister filter, and now I gotta find some boulders. But as I said, the creek is too high, too deep for me to go to the bottom and find some of these boulders that I used last time. Right here is where the creek gets real rapid and stuff, big boulders here, so I'll grab a few out of here. There's some at the shore, you can see right there. But yeah, a couple days.
Hey, Dad.
Hi.
Taking a break?
Yeah, I'm taking a break. My back is acting up. Yeah, we got some cool lightage. Check this out. It was Landa's idea to use the 6-foot tank light to give us some light for this dark black cave room. I love it, but it's really hard to see anything in here. And this is kind of neat. This is, we have a canopy with already DIY lighting in it. We're gonna use this light as our overhead light. Ta-da! And we also have a night, what is it? Night setup or evening mood. Yeah, it's kind of cool because maybe we could get some things done, you know, without disturbing the occupants. Yeah, cool. Come sit here and chill with me. Yeah, let's see.
3, 2, 1.
Everyone's enjoying the new, brighter room.
I'm recording.
Okay. Jeez. This guy's dancing. No, buddy. Yeah, you dancing too?
They're zooming in your face. They're zooming in your face.
Zulu does what Zulu does best. Oh, you already messed up your angle, Lance. Oh my goodness.
Zulu's idea.
I'm gonna check your angle. Did you see the barrier?
Today I'm
Teamwork makes dream work.
Oh boy.
Slide. Like a fireman.
London, you try. You try, London. You try, London.
Hey now. Hey now.
London,
Zulu
you
and
try.
I have a dance number for
We
you.
can't see you, you're too far back.
Dad.
It's too dark back there.
London.
Turn on the other light too.
Ow.
Right there on
Ready?
the pole.
Sit. Sit.
Hi.
Turn on the light.
Hey now. Hey now.
Okay.
Ready? Zulu, ready? Sit, sit, sit. No.
Where you going? I'm trying to forget it. I can't capture you. I keep moving away out of the frame. Guess what, guys? So aside from grass frogs, which I found them everywhere here, nice. This, look at that. Some kind of aquatic plant, indigenous, obviously, to this area on the creek, but it's gonna end up in my tank. I'm planning on setting up an indigenous tank, and I'm not sure which tank yet. Looks like I'm gonna have to get another tank. But like I said, I'm on a hunt for some interesting driftwood and whatnot, and yeah, I mean, I'm finding abundance of new things, interesting things, including some aquatic plants. I'm gonna try to bring some home. It's a mess, but it's underway. We got 2 inches deep of water. I'm gonna set this canister up in a minute. First I'm gonna fill up the tank and then put some water in the canister. Should have probably washed the glass, but I'll do that again a few more times. There is a couple of rocks in there that are not going to be there. They're just simply weighing things down right now. I know you're not gonna see much because of glare, but that's it, getting it set up. I'll fire up the lights in a minute so you see better. All right, man, take a pause. Here's what's up, we're filling it up. I had to literally restart and drain the tank again because I didn't secure the roots and stuff and they all shifted, and when I did, all the rocks fell off and things went buoyant and I had to start over. And as you can see, there's tons of debris after the collapse happened. I had to restart. I broke a lot of branches that I wish I hadn't. Anyway, let's hope this goes well. I see the buoyancy starting to take effect for most of the places. But as I said, hopefully we'll get a nice finish effect. So hang on. All right, so I noticed there's a lot of splash from the pipes because I didn't use the angled threaded barbs. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it because of the glare is real bright. But on the outlet, I installed some of the piping I never used from the canisters. As you can see, it kind of drips down. It's got the holes. It was for the bar, spray bar. I like that it sprays and creates a little more bubbles, a little more, of that oxidizing effect. Because this is how you produce oxygen or bring oxygen into water, is by, creating that kind of turbulation. Unfortunately, your air stones, they don't do much, if anything at all. So yeah, a little DIY remedy. Thanks again, Sun canister filtration equipment stuff. I don't know, anything. Stuff is great. So I got going in there right now. 2 Sun canisters plugged in, just like the one behind me. And yeah, it's just a duplicate more or less. And now we're not gonna have the splash. As you can see, the water got all over, even at the ceiling of the canopy. So there it is. Problem subverted, overcome, solution. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, here is the old one and the new ones. The new ones right here. We got lots of work ahead of us. I cleaned the front glass, but yeah, it's growing green. Needs new substrate, background and all. It'll be fun. Thinking about making it more into like a mangrove look or something. And obviously the baby ranas. Moving into the big enclosure soon. And then today we're gonna drop some chubs in there and start it, create some bio. All right, stay tuned. Someone else is enjoying the new tank. You like that chub? You can go look at them, it's cool. Yeah, you guys, huh? Yeah, I know. that's it. I set it up. It isn't exactly the look I was going for just yet. Obviously stage one, phase one. But excuse me, I'm so tired. It's past 1 o'clock in the morning. I know I got carried away here, but I just wanted to wrap it up and get it done at least today, get it started, cycle it. In the coming days or so, I'll be adding, I'll move it so you can see it, that's this pipe. Anyway, I'll be adding some plants, some areas for plants and, you know, such and such. And then we're gonna move some of these designated rocks, which are now being just anchors, holding down some of this driftwood. Some of the driftwood is tied up, some of it is not. It's gotta get moved, but for now, I'm happy with it. Let it just, you know, clean up, cycle up, and then once we throw in some plants, I'd say about a week or so, I'll put some chubs in there and sunfish, create some bio, and then we'll move the little piranhas in there. Alright. Later, guys. Stay tuned. We're gonna be working on this puppy and then starting the Oscar tank as well. You know, everyone's asleep. Complete darkness in the piranha tank. It's out. Everyone's sleeping. So good night, you guys. Till next time.